Hey everyone, welcome back to Anno 117 Pax Romana, where we're continuing our playthrough of the campaign. We have been kicked out to Albion, and yeah, we've got to get this stuff done. So, where are we? No, that's not it. Here we are. Right. We need to get a few more waiters. Let's have a look. So we are good for those resources. The fashion, it wants us to crank up. Actually, I mean, we didn't really decorate, but let's just copy that. No, I can't really fit it there. Put it there. Just a little bit reluctant about chopping the trees down, but whatever. So that should give us more of that.
I'll be going to market for a friendly horse.
Okay. New options. Alright, we haven't unlocked it yet, so let's do that. Reed shoes, painstakingly woven from the straightest stalks. These shoes keep most of the foot rot away. Tunics. A tunic in Rome is a tunic in far-flung Albion. Its value as a covering is plain to all. Okay. So if we're looking at Reed shoes, we've got 1 to 2. So we can do 2 shoe weavers to one of these. And these are out in the marshes. So, okay, that impacts, that doesn't. Just that's a warehouse there, isn't it? I might go. Let's do that. Okay, and then we can put 2 of these down. And, okay, so we got hemp 1 to 1. And this is not. It's a lot of trees. I mean, it's good, but it doesn't kind of help me at the moment. I don't really need trees for this. What are these? Oh, they're sawmills. Okay. Okay, that should get that. An illusion of security. Alright, so what do we got? How do I...
The Skaha we can lay hands on we keep here.
Okay.
This is the castrum. Men and resources are limited, but we make do. I notice you came here without a flagship. It's one of my duties as procurator to ensure the governor never goes without one.
Oh. You giving me a flagship?
Here's your flagship. If you
Why,
ever
thank
lose
you.
it, the regulations will compel me to fit out a new one for you.
You summoned me, Procurator?
Did I?
Ah, anxious, yes.
Oh, he
I
did.
want you to go
Not
beyond
me.
the Limes, up to Carrickmore.
Carrickmore? That's Voada's holding, that is.
Precisely. We need to know what she's up to. She's watching my scouts, but she's not watching yours.
Oh, bloody hell. All right.
Scout
Carrickmore
act.
is a fortified island. You try and keep a low profile. I just want a report. Nothing more.
Are we done? We've still got that awkward bloody pause that drives me nuts. So do I just follow?
Be our shield.
Okay, you're not gonna... No? What?
We advance.
A fork in the river.
A waiter kneels in dirt. A passing waiter sees your toga bright with the colours of Roman nobility and throws himself at your feet. Alas, his well-meaning gesture causes mud from a nearby puddle to splash over your hems. You sigh. Speaking no Latin, he gestures frantically to the wares strapped to his ponies. Freshly woven reed shoes and tunics, they're yours for the taking if you wish. Do you accept his offer of apology? Take his reed shoes, take his tunics, show forgiveness. I'm just going to show
It's your
forgiveness.
song, Ward of the Fenland.
The waiter has never known such mercy. He lowers his head in deep gratitude, hops atop his pony, and splashes off before you change your mind. Could it be that a new dawn of moderation and compromise has risen upon this land? What with your tenure as governor, time will only tell.
May your river run clear.
I guess I'm supposed to collect him. Okay.
Off we go. Stay close. Fog swallows the best of us. Afraid, anxious? Are we in danger?
I don't know why we have rope
Could
on
be.
us.
Could be not. But I think if she attacks, she'll want to do it on her terms.
Voada, not the fog. Best keep our distance then.
Often can't see your hands in front of your face.
They really need to reduce the pauses because it doesn't sound like a consistent conversation. It's just, I find it very off-putting. Not just because I'm trying to talk. Like if I was not recording this, I would not try to talk. But it's still so disparate that it's like, you know, so separated. It just doesn't sound like the same conversation. Where are we going? I mean, so far we're heading to our island. I think. Is it our island? Over here? Yes, this is ours. Yeah, we're not making
Bandits
money.
laid hands on our materials.
Wait, missing goods. Hang on. What's going
That
on?
hot misses some...
Oh, you bugger. I didn't know I had to do that. All right. That might work better now.
What do we do about these people, Ben?
I believe the Emperor expects us to conquer them.
He can't mean all of them. I still need some of these Celts to work for me.
Well, strictly speaking, one would only need to subjugate their leaders. This Woada, for instance.
Oh, I mean to show her that I'm not to be trifled with. But I need an army first. It could be an army of Celts.
Really, Ere? Do you intend to lead them in their war dances?
Why not? It could be fun. Why does our counterpart Manx have a furry slug over his lip?
It is an item unique to Albionites, hence no single word for it in Latin.
Hang on. So what is this? Attract either mercantors or smiths. Is that like the upgrade? Okay, so we got Romano-Celtic. Romano-Celts are focused on economy and research. Caters and nobles live in larger cities and reshape the environment to their advantage by draining marshes and building aqueducts. Celts venerate local gods and nature. Your smiths and aldermen live in small communities and gather the produce of the wetlands and forests that surround them. I don't know, because I'd love to go with that. I mean, the problem is both choices would be interesting. Just this guy's very Roman, so I just think he's going to pick these.
Two hots, a cot. Why not?
Okay, whatever you reckon. Alright, now we've got all of this stuff, plus we've got tiles.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
A mud dryer. Okay,
If
so
I
that's out in the
may.
marsh.
Governor, your cities will suffer without a barricade. Any troop you can put between you and the enemy. I don't have a man to spare. You'll need a barracks, and you'll need to train your own soldiers.
One minute 30 to 1. Plus you gotta have charcoal burner. Ah, okay, so we need the tiles for that. And you want bread and sausage. Okay, this is the only problem. Not the only problem, but this is a problem with picking these guys. Okay. 1 to 1 to 1. I didn't think it was that perfectly lined up. Oh, you need tiles. Oh, that's going to eat into the chocolate. Damn it. Okay. So you got pigs, 30, 1 minute 30, 1 minute. You're probably going to need another charcoal. These islands are not the biggest. Probably going to need a warehouse out here. Okay, pigs. Okay, so that's pretty much all I can do
Our
there.
scouts have sighted new land.
We're definitely not making money.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, so you can have a mix of the two, but that would make the island pretty complicated.
Goods do trickle in from Latium, so if you need anything, my tent is always open.
Some bard song you remember, some you want to forget.
This is it. Carrickmore. You can already hear her voice on the wind.
Waiting for your decree.
Okay, what are we supposed to do? Select Manx's ship.
Warriors of the Skaha! Did we not become strong again? Our blood thickening for each and every newborn ox? They say Rome's last emperor died like a dog. His pax is over. You've seen the new governor with his grey beastie. A worshipper of murdering, conquering Servius. Do we, the Skaha, allow such insults to stand? Or do we remind him of the fate of Landinium? Of Matiacorum? Iron from blood!
So now you know who and what you're up against.
Clearly her
that a
threats are not to
bow?
be taken lightly. And her fort
Carrickmore.
is, impressive. I wouldn't fancy sieging it. Wada has defenders in numbers. Well, thank you, Anxious. My ship can make its own way from here.
Go easy now. The mist. The mist.
We stand, waiting.
Okay, we can look around.
Through the waves. Time flies, as do we.
Procurator, I've no great experience in these matters, but I suspect the Wada might be rallying her warriors for a raid.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Okay, what did we get to? We got to nothing because we haven't built anything. Hold on. What is... So they're all waiting for tiles. Okay, so... Oh, I haven't hooked you up. That was silly. My mistake.
We've nothing to work with.
Yeah, no, I know. It's a common. I hope.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
One more thing. Letters from the continent often come to Whitecliff first. A letter from Latium for you. I have read it. In line with my role as procurator.
Must just be how things work around here.
It's also my duty to report gubernatorial improprieties to the Emperor. But for now, I'll remain discreet. After all, it's not my place to decide the friends you keep. Mars knows my career could do with a little love from above.
Ben, is that my last amphora of wine? Have you been pilfering my reserves?
Yes.
You know I could have you flogged for that.
Please, I implore you to forgive me. I have disgraced myself and violated your trust in drowning my sorrows.
Ben, what in the name of Jove is wrong with you? This doesn't sound like you at all.
Oh, this place. I'm dragged down by its murky currents. You must understand, I've only ever known life in Latium.
But didn't you grow up east of the Mare Nostrum?
Civilized places, culturally contiguous places.
You're going on as if there are no cities or people here. Is it too much time indoors?
Mingle with brutes with no means of self-expression save a grunting and scratching of the armpits.
They have poetry, Ben. And their craft with wood and gold. Some of them can even speak to horses.
Simple pleasures, fruitless pursuits.
Well, if it keeps them from drowning in misery and stealing my wine. Here's an idea. I order you to enjoy yourself.
Ben Ballion's crisis. The word hobby leaves Ben Ballion staring at you blankly, or maybe that's the wine. Still, he would never be permitted the freedom of a hobby in Latium and could use some inspiration. What therapeutic pastime do you recommend for him? Brewing beer keeps him from your wine. Wood carving, you now have the timber. Smithing, hard work but sure to pay off. Horses, when in Albion. Poetry is the avenue for his whinging. Let's go with horses.
Conversing with beasts of the meadow? How far we have strayed from sanity. Surely you have need of me here, in the villa.
An order, Ben. You'll see. It'll do you the world of good.
You here to see how the sausage is made?
Marcus, it is truly terrible that Calidus sent you away, but I hope you arrive to the warm hearths I always imagine of quaint Bretonnog. I pray it is warm, for from now on you will be on your own. The noble Concordia Vestalis Maximum has been named my custodian, and I am to be moved to her sanctuary. She is loyal to Calidus as her charge. I shall be as far removed from Rome as you are now. It saddens me most to think that I will not be there to witness the day of your triumphant return. Do look after Diana for me. Julia Augusta. Wow, okay. What order did I need to do these in? So we've got tiles coming out. So these all need tiles. Everything needs bloody tiles. Great. Oh, hello. Who's this? Contracts available.
The tales they'll tell.
Collect. Alright. We'll do some of that stuff later. I just want to get around and have a look around. Okay, so that needs tiles. Everything needs tiles. Pigsty. Now I'm a little bit worried about the potential
Our
of
scouts have sighted new land.
an attack, but we don't have any city watch stuff.
You've met a neighboring governor. Part of being a good governor is learning how to deal with rivals.
Okay. Alright, so we probably should start with the wheat. And then from there we should go to the flour. And then to the bread.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
All hail Atha, first fool of Bretonach, hiding behind stone walls, rambling while his people starve.
Here, this land, where the eagle and crow clash. Here, my unending legend begins.
Take a loan. Alright, so it doesn't look like we can actually do anything.
Pertinent beggar. I should be grateful to the wild dead Teuton that did it. Gives me an allure.
Okay, don't really understand that stuff, but...
Tell me!
Oh, you're complaining about a warehouse.
Rain or no rain, I'd rather be a governor here than go back to that cubicle and count beans.
Alright, let's get that going, and then we want the bakery.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Yeah, there's lots of new land, but... Oh, it's got horses. Pony population. Just wondering if we should have another one of these. So if it's a minute 30... how does it work again? I'm just trying to think. Minute 30. So you sort of need 1.5 of these. I think if you had 3 of these, you can then have 2 tiles. Is that how it works? I never remember.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
I think that's how it works.
I expected better from one of your caliber.
I don't know what I did. Do I have to do contracts for you?
Festina Lente.
Alright, we get the bakery up. And then the next one is the sausage, which we need to start with the herbs and pigs, I guess. Well, we can already do the herbs. We are short on these guys. Hold about. We got that problem again. I'm not sure what that problem is. Okay, so that gets that going, and then we just need this. That should give us the sausages. Right, so we've now got that thing. We could put a well out here, which reduces fire. Ah, there's the barracks. We need a lot more people. We can also build this.
We've been weaving reed shoes for 1,000 summers or more.
What? What's this go on?
You have done well by my manifold subjects. Your subjects, if you insist.
I don't know what I did.
Through the waves!
Okay, we are full. What we could do is we could do that all goods thing. Okay, we keep a minimum stock, at least 20. Sell all at 70. For now, until we upgrade. Okay. Yeah, so you're complaining about full output as well. Let's construct that. No, we don't have any specialists. What have you done?
Finest! Ready!
Okay, now, do I go back to you? Alright, how are we looking? Charcoal is supposedly not going well. Everything else is fine. I think we need a lot more people. Where was the barracks? There it was. Oh, so we need smiths. Oh, all mercantines, sorry. So we need 100 of them.
There's worse than an evening at the hearth listening to some old mumbo-jumbo.
Okay, so we haven't got that unlocked yet either.
Love a horse on market day. Turn 'em out so fine. Before tunics are just the hair on my chest. Song and a warm hearth do me the world of good.
Okay, what is this again? I don't understand what that is showing me. Righty, new options.
Which emperor sent you this time? Never mind. It doesn't actually matter.
Adroitly done.
So, Praetor.
Okay, so we have no contracts.
Mariners, forward! We advance. Festina Lente.
We'll do that. What is this? Oh, we have the patron again. Right, well here's the thing. I'm thinking we're going to be in for a fight here. Alright, let's set that.
Your glory almost equals my own.
Ah. Okay. Good to know. So what was any deals with this? So take a loan. Oh, we definitely don't have a reputation for any of this stuff yet.
Our scouts
getting
have
attacked?
sighted new land.
We're just getting followed. I think we're just getting followed. Okay, so if we want to build a barracks...
Now you're sticking your hands in the hive.
Barracks and arrival. Oh.
A spear. A warning.
What?
Your adversary makes herself known. And sooner than anticipated.
Who is she?
Voada, of the Skaha tribe. It is my displeasure to report her mistreatment by Rome in the past. While most of the people of Albion have come to accept Roman rule, her tribe remains in open rebellion. But this idea to ride in on an elephant, like warlike Servius, the military drills...
Your idea, not mine.
No doubt revived the hatred. Hatred for those who took her son.
Hardly surprising.
Such is the nature of war. This could prove a problem.
Corvinus has much unsolicited advice to give you on how best to prepare against ambushes from Voada and the Skathatch band. In the main, he suggests you train land troops at your barracks, consider pausing productions that overproduce to free up people for the army, buy weapons at White Cliff Trading Post if need be. To action. Oh, man. Did you get me in trouble because I'm bloody... Oh, you... Okay, so you need a lot of people. Yeah, this is where I find out I shouldn't have built the barracks. What I did want to do was this. Okay, what we need to do is get some swords going. It's 30 to 2 of those. Why is it doing that? What is going on? I just want to move the well. Why can I not? Why can't I put it there? I don't understand.
Oh, I don't know. These wild Celts, sticking spears in other people's doors, took a great chunk out of the paintwork.
I have received an urgent missive from the continent, emblazoned with the Emperor's personal seal. It's important enough for me to deliver myself.
It's done it again. Why is it not letting me click on things? I can't. I don't know what's going on.
Don't disappoint me, Governor.
Whatever that is. CN Ephemeris Calidus Marco. Yeah. Salute. Yeah. How's my praetor? Not cracked under the strain yet, I hope. Anyway, no time for platitudes and pleasantries when half the empire's on fire. Changes to happen, Marcus, and soon, if Rome's to be what it should be. You're young, Marcus. We need fresh blood, and I'll need you to show me whose side you're on. Speaking of which, I'm coming to visit Albion. I trust you'll make the appropriate security arrangements. Wouldn't want the Celt rebels piling in on the Emperor of all Rome, would we? Oh, God, why is he coming? Oh, you're killing me. I cannot click on this thing. I cannot click on it. I don't know what's going on.
Imperial visit.
Well, I think
Oh,
I've done
freaking
pretty
hell.
well here, Ben. Besides, who stops an emperor with his heart set on a visit?
This is not your mother we are welcoming. For emperors, there is always more to do, more to prepare.
Like what?
Delicacies and decorations, Ere. A red carpet all the way to Latium if we must.
Does the emperor often visit Albion, Procurator?
Not since Servius planted the feet of his elephant on these shores. Countless provinces vying for his attentions. And he wants to recapture this backwater.
Probably can't wait to escape the stuffy old senators. Man of action, lungfuls of marshy air and all that.
Even before Servius, Albion was always a trophy province.
Scoring a quick victory here will make him popular?
It's a celebrated tradition. Hammering the tribes of Albion till they're on their knees.
Oh, crap. Okay, can we pause or slow down? Because this is getting a little bit ridiculous.
Ere?
Preparing the banquet. Ben Ballion tremors nervously. He is convinced that Calidus must be served fresh Roman loaves, in great quality and quantity, and with the same branded mark found in any good Latium bakery. But lo, the faintest whiff of your crisp batch has had him clasping his hands, and if Ben can be happy, so too can the Emperor. Tell your residents to bring forth the bread. Ben Ballion and his army of household slaves rush forth to help carry the fresh loaves to your villa. It looks like your banquet is almost complete.
Enough to feed and water an army.
What?
Oh,
Did I do something by accident? Okay, hold on. We've got all this.
Have sighted new land.
We've got all this stuff here. Build a weaponsmith. Well, yeah, I'm trying to. But I can't pick anything but the bloody iron mine. I don't know what to do. I cannot select anything but the iron mine. Can I at least do it this way? Looks like I can. Okay. Right, what are we looking at here? cannot do those two yet. And we do not have anywhere near enough people. Hang on, I thought that was done. No, we need more wood. What is your problem?
More Roman than Celtic, then?
Well, of course, Manx. That's the plan. We Romans like to roll out the template wherever we go.
No, and I don't blame you. The Romans have given us a lot. But no need to get into that. You might have difficulty with imports, though, eh? At least until they let you back into Latium.
Okay. Right. God, so much going on. All right, we're going to have to call it there. We need a lot more people because I haven't got any armies. And what are you going on about? Oh, place ornaments around your city to impress. Oh, God. Okay. So we've got a lot of stuff to do. Select your villa to discuss decorations. All right. Yep. Next video. Let me know your thoughts, opinions in the comments. Obviously, avoid story spoilers if you're going to put any comments down there. If you haven't already subscribed, please do consider that. And hit like on the video. Would be much appreciated if you enjoyed it, of course. And yeah, hopefully you did enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. And I will catch you in the next one.